Imagine a time when darkness threatened to overwhelm the church. False teachings spreading like wildfire, communities torn apart by confusion and lies. And into that darkness stepped one man, Saint Dominic, a man armed with nothing but prayer, preaching, and the power of the Rosary. Dominic was born in 1170 in Caleruega, Spain, into a noble but deeply pious family. His mother, Blessed Joan of Aza, had a vision before his birth, a dog holding a torch in its mouth setting the world ablaze, a sign that her son would set the world on fire with the light of Christ. From his earliest years, Dominic was known for his compassion. As a student, when famine struck his region, he sold all his possessions, including his precious books, to feed the poor. "How can I study from dead skins?" he said, "while living skins are dying." Ordained a priest, Dominic traveled through southern France, where he encountered the spread of the Albigensian heresy, a dangerous teaching that denied the goodness of the material world, the sacraments, and even the humanity of Christ. Many priests tried to confront this with debates or harsh methods. But Dominic chose a different path, preaching with love, humility, and example. He walked barefoot. He lived in poverty. He spent nights in prayer and days preaching the truth. According to tradition, in the year 1214, while struggling to convert hardened hearts, Dominic prayed fervently to the Blessed Virgin Mary. In response, Our Lady appeared to him, handing him a tool that would change the world, the Holy Rosary. She said to him, "Preach my Psalter. If you want to convert sinners, pray my Rosary." Dominic immediately began spreading the Rosary as a weapon against heresy, sin, and despair. Dominic's method was simple but revolutionary: contemplation and action, prayer and preaching. He believed that before preaching to others, one must first speak to God. His deep love for Scripture, the Eucharist, and the Virgin Mary shaped everything he did. In 1216, Dominic founded the Order of Preachers, known today as the Dominicans. Their mission was clear: to contemplate and to share the fruits of contemplation. Dominic's followers were scholars, preachers, and defenders of the faith, always rooted in prayer and study. To this day, the Dominicans are one of the most influential religious orders in the Catholic Church, producing saints, theologians, and teachers like Saint Thomas Aquinas. Dominic's life was a constant spiritual battle, not with swords, but with the truth. He spent countless nights in prayer, sometimes crying out, "Lord, what will become of sinners?" His heart broke for souls lost to confusion and sighing. He preached tirelessly, often walking hundreds of miles, fasting, and sleeping on the floor. Exhausted by years of labor, Dominic passed away in 1221, surrounded by his brothers. His last words were, "Have charity, guard humility, and make your treasure out of voluntary poverty." He was canonized in 1234, and his legacy continues to set the world ablaze with truth. In a world filled with confusion, fake truths, and noise, Saint Dominic reminds us that the truth matters. His life teaches us that the gospel must be preached with love, humility, and prayer, and that the Rosary remains one of the most powerful weapons against darkness. Arm yourself with prayer rather than a sword, or humility rather than fine clothes. Saint Dominic, Apostle of the Rosary, pray for us.